So I woke up to no electric power this morning. Not a big deal. I want my cup of tea though, so where there's a will, there's a way. You can improvise. That. It's hard to see under there, but that's a little backpacking stove that I use when I'm backpacking. It uses yellow alcohol. So we can make do when the power's out. And for my morning, that's for detox. You can figure out what that is. I'll be heating that up next. Oh yeah, and I'll have more hot tea. Luckily last night I put my arthritis tea, which is a bunch of herbs, in this hydro flask, and they steep all night in that, and it's still warm. That'll stay warm for a long time. The tea is brewing in the backpacking stove. It's a little tiny stove. I'll show it to you in a minute. And it runs off of basically yellow bottles of gasoline antifreeze, which is alcohol. Here's the backpacking stove. It's just a little titanium stove. There's this little thing in here. Lid comes off. And takes methyl alcohol. Not isopropyl alcohol. Do not buy red bottles, only yellow bottles. So you just put some in there. I don't fill it up the whole way. Put the lid back on. I don't know if you can, if the camera picks that up. It's got a ring of little holes the whole way around the perimeter, and that's where it burns out through. And then you just put a little bit on top to prime it and light it. That's a very small stove, so you have to be careful when you're placing your pot on there that it's going to stay put and not fall off. And then I have this thing's seen better days. This windscreen needs remade. And that's it. And I also have for backpacking a little titanium pot. Every ounce counts whenever you're backpacking. And there's even a little titanium fork in there. My backpacking stuff comes in handy on days like this that the power company decides to turn off the power for some reason. Hi, Bill here. I woke up this morning not feeling quite as bad as I have previous mornings that I showed you on some other videos I did. Some pretty horrible mornings. May as well tell it what it is. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of, I suppose, Hertz reactions lately and feeling really rough in the mornings, hurting all over. I woke up this morning not quite as bad. Did a far infrared sauna yesterday, so hopefully that helped detox me and help with these Hertz reactions. I did chlorella before I went to bed last night. I did some tea concoction that I use. I'll show you that at a later time. That's good for a lot of things, for pain and for detoxing. I did, as you can tell, I have brain fog a lot, especially in the mornings, trying to remember things and think of words. What else was that? Where was I going with that? Oh, detox stuff. Yeah, I did the far infrared sauna yesterday, and I did, well, I can just show you what I'm doing here. I got this power outage today, so I'm heating this up. That's coffee, and Yeah, I know, you say that doesn't look like coffee. Well, that's Jessica from Passionate Healers refers to it as coffee the non-traditional way. That's another one of the detox things that a lot of us Limeys do. And I'll get into that in another video. I'm going to do a whole video on a lot of the detox stuff I did. I'm just doing this little video for you today just to show you, what I'm doing today, how I deal with the power outage, and I'm going to be doing some reading. I'm not going to be, I can plug this phone into my car to charge it up, but I don't want to do too much data because they're talking about this happening for 2 or 3 days in a row, I believe, where we'll be out for a good portion of the day. Gives me a good chance to read and just be outside more. Luckily it's a little nicer out today. It's in the 60s. I'm always warm, so I'm out in a t-shirt when it's 65, and the humidity's down, and so it's a real nice day to just sit out here and read and chill with some tea and listen to the birds chirp. So I will talk to you later. Hi, Bill here again, making do on my power outage day. Since I can't cook anything, I am eating cold cereal. I pre-make some cereal usually about 4 days worth. So luckily I had made some cereal with some fresh strawberries that I picked at a local farm a couple days ago, and I almost always have some hard-boiled eggs around that I like to take fishing or anytime I'm going out to just have a good healthy protein snack. So that's what I'm doing today, is just I don't mind it a bit. I can get by without power, no problem. So as I said, I've had quite a rough stretch lately of Herxheimer reactions, especially in the mornings, feeling pretty rough. As the day goes on, I'll usually feel a little bit better, and I don't know if you can hear that. It's raining pretty good right now. We've had a lot of rain here in Pennsylvania lately. It's been almost every day we've been having thunderstorms and fronts go through, it seems like. And so that makes it not feel quite so bad to be just sitting around trying to get better. And I've just been chilling out the last couple days, even though I feel a little bit better today. I've learned from experience or the hard way, even if I do have a day that I'm feeling pretty good, not to push myself, just to still take it easy. Seems like every time I start feeling like I'm feeling a little bit better, then I'll try to do things and do too much and pay for it. So I guess that's one piece of advice I would tell any Lyme people out there, is just even when you start feeling a little bit better, just still listen to your body, still make sure you rest and not push yourself too hard. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. A good day to sit around and listen to the thunder. Good day to not feel so bad about being sick at home.